Well, hello my loves and welcome to today's video. So today's video is a bit different than my usual content. Today's video I am actually participating in a challenge hosted by Fatbird Finds. Now this challenge is called Fatbird Finds Your Hometown. So in this challenge, the content creators such as myself would go around our hometown and show you guys around. Now I struggle a bit with that because I don't really have a place in my heart that I feel is my hometown. I've lived in 4 different states throughout my life already, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the town that I live in now. I've been here for a little bit over 9 years now, so I guess it's my hometown as of now. So I actually live in Frankfort, Illinois, which from things that I've read online is actually the 36th fastest growing suburb in the United States. Now, I gotta be honest, my heart is out in the country, somewhere on a back road, like with one street light in the whole town. I love small towns, so this is not really my cup of tea. I'm about 40 minutes south of the huge city of Chicago, but I'm making do with what I can. So I'm going to show you around today the main and historic part of Frankfort. We have some really cool things, so I'm gonna show you around, and I hope you enjoy this video. Now, if you're new here, my name is Ashley. I both collect and resell vintage goods and antiques. So that's what my channel usually is focused on. If you like that kind of stuff, please do hit that subscribe button down below. Now, on to today's video. Sit back, and I hope you enjoy the tour of my little hometown. Let's go. Alright, real quick thing. If you guys have been wondering what that crazy annoying noise is in the background, I literally am parked behind a boutique right now, and they have like their AC going. But what I was actually filming on, I placed you guys here on my little tripod. This boutique has the cutest, like just most random little like teapot chilling here ever, and it's just sort of a thing that I discovered some odd years ago, and it's still been sitting here through the weather and just living its best life. Anyways, aside from that, let's get on the stones here and through the walkway. So I'm gonna first show you guys a very historic landmark of Frankfort, which is hidden just up in this tree. Alright, so I was just filming right behind this little boutique shop over there, and I'm now standing in front of the Chamber of Commerce. Here's our little Chamber of Commerce. Nice, quaint little place. Some beautiful irises there. Now, hiding behind the Chamber of Commerce is one of our most famous historic landmarks, and that is the Frankfort Water Tower. Now, fun fact, but this beauty is over 100 years old. Unfortunately, Both this water tower and the well were decommissioned over 20 years ago. So there are currently some restoration and conservation projects out there, but they are seeking about $500,000 in order for us to keep it in our town. So we don't really know what's going to happen to it. Now the water tower does overlook the super charming old general store. Unfortunately, it is closed, but it is darling. You can take a peek here in this book and see what's inside. They have all kinds of Frankfort memorabilia and boutique kind of vibes. Really wish it was open so I could show you guys, but it's just an adorable little store. Here's a better picture of it. And yeah, it's very quaint. I love this place. And just a couple steps on down from the general store is my favorite local bar, and it is called the Old Plank Trail Tavern and Grill. But the locals, we all call it Gracie's because that is what it was originally named. Now, right now, it looks like the owners are giving it a fresh coat of white paint. Everything has just been painted, including this white bench. They usually have a really cool sign right here. It says dog bar. You can bring your dog here in the summer and sit outside and just have a drink with Fido. It's really nice. Now, something I really love about this bar is that it is packed to the brim with antiques. Now it is closed, but I will insert some pictures, any that I have that are decent. I'm joking. Just to show you some of the antiques that it does have inside. It's really, really cool. Now I hope you didn't blink because you would have already missed most of the town. So right in front of me I have Trail's Edge, which is a local brewery. But I want to take a second to talk about the Bright Art Green, which I have right here behind me. Now the Bright Art Green is exactly what it sounds like. It is a bunch of beautiful green space in the heart of the historic downtown. Now it's pretty crazy to see the greens how it is right now, so vacant and bare, because usually this place has people all over, kids running around playing in the grass, bikers on the bike trail, and this is just wild to see it like this. Now you will take note of the police tape on the stage up there. We're in quarantine, so we can't have any events, but this is actually where they host a ton of events, tons of family-friendly events in the summer and fall months. Now off to the side of Bright Art Green, we have this big parking lot here, and not only does it serve as public parking for the entire downtown, but on Sundays in the summer, this is where they host a farmer's market. It's a really just quaint, cute little market to go to. All sorts of fresh flowers, vegetables, homemade goodies, and it's a really good time. Here we have the Frankfort granary. Tell you guys a little bit more about this big fella right here. So this bad boy here once served as a completely functional grain elevator up until 1973. It was remodeled in 1973 into a specialty mall that attracted tourists by the busload. And you can see now that the specialty shops still stand. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Frankfort is a pretty historic town that formed in the late 1800s, and this beautiful grain elevator here actually helped them thrive as a town, relying pretty heavily on the industry and the grain itself to really help blossom. Now what I'm standing on right now is lovingly referred to as the Old Plank Road Trail. As you can see, we got people down there running, and it goes for miles, 21 miles to be exact, but we will get more to this trail later. Now here's something really cool that is just steps away from the main greenery, the green where everybody gathers, and for some reason it's just not too well known. It is the Old Frankfort Mall. Now don't get too excited, it's not too full of things, but it's absolutely adorable. So let's go on in and take a look. So inside the old Frankfort Mall, we have just a couple of things, but we do have a couple of boutique shops, a coffee bar, and there used to be an antique store, but it has unfortunately since closed. And we also have this like pet store boutique. And ooh, it looks like they might be open. Should we get a sneak peek just real quick? Ooh, yeah. Okay, so I love this absolutely adorable little pet shop because it's full of all kinds of things. And it's just awesome. Like, it's just got that quaint hometown vibe versus your regular like PetSmart or Petco. And they also have freshly baked goodies for your fluffy little friend. Don't these look delicious? Like, I kind of want to eat them myself. Now this is fun. It's called the paparazzi. Paparazzi? I don't know. It's awesome though. It's just basically customers, clients bring pictures of their dogs in. Look how adorable. Oh my god, there's so many dogs. That is so fun. I love the paparazzi. I love that shop. Wasn't it fun? Anyway, so the rest of the mall has random odds and ends. So let's go creep on down the way, shall we? So this is so depressing because I really wanted to show you guys it, but unfortunately Illinois is still under essential business only order. So a lot of the cute boutiques are not open. Look at this dress in the window. They usually have all kinds of awesome boutiques. I love them. They're very, very ritzy and high class. Now this actually used to be a kids ballet studio. Looks like it's recently been turned into like some sort of art gallery. However, it's still under, you know, way of new ownership. So yeah, this is actually the way out of the mall. So let's go down here and whoosh, oh, people. Now that was definitely a less than impressive tour of the old Frankfort Mall. It's obviously not in all of its glory right now because none of the cute shops can be open. I guess the pet one was open because they sell pet food, and well, for those with pets, that's pretty essential. Anyways, if you walk around the building, I'm going to show you where the only antique store this town has ever had, in like since I've lived here, was. You ready for it? And whoosh, it was right here, and look how depressing that is. Commercial space for lease. So this cute little, well, actually might be slightly creepy to some, under like under the porch area used to be home to the only antique shop in the town. Obviously the owner closed down business and he's done, and now, oh wow, that's depressing. It's a big bunch of nothing. Now just a hop, skip, and a jump over the fence here. It's just this cute little painted chair that advertises the boutique right here. And ironically enough, I was just down here filming a video like a month ago, and me and, well, I should say Avery and I and Brett, we hid this rock and no one has found it. It's part of the Kindness Rocks project. So I'm a little sad no one's found it. So actually, we're gonna go across the street where more kids are likely to find it, and we're gonna re-hide it. Now right across the street from that beautiful blue chair is what is known as Raffy's Candy Store. Now both my daughter and I, we absolutely love this place. While I'm here, I'm gonna hide this rock up in this tree. There we go, little buddy. Hopefully somebody will see him. And I don't know, it's just an adorable little candy and ice cream store. I don't know if they're open, so let's see if they are. Ooh, happy day. Okay, it's open, so let's take just a quick little peek. There we go. Yay! Oh, look at all the candy. Awesome. Now here at Raffy's, there are only two rules. One, unfortunately no pets inside the store, and two, please do not hang or lean on the glass. However, they do have all kinds of incredible goodies, candies, nuts, and chocolates galore. The line of candy, literally, lines the entire place. And that's not all, but there's more. I I love gummy bears. Oh my goodness, they have all different kinds of flavors. They even have orange cream gummy bears. Ooh, gummy frogs. Okay, that sounds really good. Full force in the summer, here's a complete guide to all the different flavors they have. Can you believe that? It is pretty wild. Now another nice thing about Raffies is that you can actually eat outside. Right now, because of what's going on, they have everything blocked off for sanitary reasons, but you can still stand out here and eat, so that's what we're gonna do. Now because Brett and I are children at heart, we got 2 scoops of ice cream. We got one of the Superman and one of the mint chocolate chip. And something really, I don't know, I like about this place, it's so simple, but it's so fun, is they give you a little like pretzel bite with each scoop of ice cream. So that's always a good time. You ready for your first bit of Raffi's ice cream ever?
I am.
All right, cheers. Woo! Will help sweeten your day. So now standing behind the beautiful bright dark green, we have here what is called the Old Plank Road Trail. Now it is an absolutely beautiful bike and walking trail that is 21 miles long. It runs both between Cook and Will County in Illinois. Now with a beautiful view of the Frankfort granary highlighting the downtown area of Frankfort, I'm going to take you on this path and show you something a little less built up that I find absolutely darling. Let's go. And are you ready for it? So just a quick 8-minute walk from where we last stood is this beautiful, beautiful pond. Very calm and peaceful. There's all sorts of different animals, insects, and fish that thrive off of this beautiful pond here, and a lot of families come here to fish also. Now this area is protected. It is home to many beautiful species. Actually, speaking of which, there's one now. We do have beautiful American goldfinches found here, and there are all sorts of swamplands here. Now amidst all of this beautiful nature, we do have these rocky gravel walkways. You can walk all around different ways here. Here is the family-friendly fishing dock. You can see we have some young boys and a man out there fishing right now. A lot of bikers on this trail, a lot of people with their dogs. And this spot is lovingly called Frankfort Prairie Park. Woo! Okay, I am like dead from all that walking around in the sun today. Anyway, so we completely looped all the way back around from where we started in the beginning of this video. Right there is the Chamber of Commerce, and the water tower is hidden right behind those trees. And we now find ourselves at the what's it called? The Founders Center. And it's not super special to me, but I am going to show you just one cool piece of artwork that I really like that it has. Now it is this rock with like a carving in it, and supposedly it's a dog, but you know what? It's open to interpretation. So comment down below and tell me what you think it is. I don't know, it kind of looks like a frog with claws. It's different. I don't know. Feel free to comment below what you think that is. And yeah, I've actually never looked on the other side of this rock. Is there anything? There is. It's a something, all right. I don't know. And of course, now the sun comes back out. I was over there in like just the dark shadows. But anyways, we're across from this Founders Center now, and I want to show you something pretty cool. Look at this. Now I know what you're thinking. It's a beautiful church, right? Now you're kind of right, but you're also kind of wrong. So it once was a church, but I don't, to be honest, know what's going on with this thing now. I don't know if it is private property, like somebody's home, but I'm pretty sure it's like an office building now. It's kind of strange, but it's really, really cute. Just look at all the cement statues and beautiful like garden decor they have here. This is one of my favorite not so hidden treasures, but like just a local, like not super well-known gem in Frankfort. Just are like walking through a magical fairy garden, and I love it. Look at this. Look at this little cherub baby. I want it. The collection of like statues they have acquired is absolutely incredible. Look at this cherub baby. What's up? It's you, my little angel boy. And you got this incredible piece here. Let me show you, get a closer look. Wow. Just beautiful. And you also got a walkway over there as well. Now this is super cool. I want to show you this as well before I move on to the next thing. Look at these two matching lion like fountain columns. They actually are fountains. They have little spouts in the mouth. Well, some of the mouths. Let's not make a fool out of me. Look, this guy's. He's got a spout in his mouth. Really, really cool piece though. So I just love this. It's so beautiful. It feels like just a fairy tale world right here. Absolutely enchanting. Alright y'all, I am completely just pooped. I am wiped. This all sounds really gross. But I am so tired from today walking around. It's actually been a beautiful day full of sun. So I have one last thing I want to show you. I'm going to do it from inside the nice air-conditioned truck. So it's right here. And it is actually a like real live haunted house. Supposedly haunted. It depends on what your beliefs are, I guess. Now, that's actually pretty cool how the sun is glaring in that window up there, because what I'm about to mention is, I mean, pretty relevant. So they actually filmed a horror movie here in 2019 called The Girl on the Third Floor. And so it's kind of crazy that the sun's like literally lighting up that like third floor window right now. Now, if you guys don't love horror movies, I wouldn't recommend it, but I thought it was pretty good. And we are literally right in front of the trolley barn that I wanted to show you guys earlier that's closed. So we are pretty close to the heart of downtown Frankfort. And if you watch the movie, it is so, like, what's the word? Like, geographically correct the way they filmed it. They filmed the actors and actresses out on the porch, and then one of the characters is like a pastor, and she like works at the church, and literally the church is voila, right there. So just as they show it in the film, that's actually how it is in real life. So fun little facts. And this house, we are only like what, 5 minutes from my house? Yeah, like 5 minutes from my house. So really cool history here. Again, the name of the movie was The Girl on the Third Floor, and it's just this really old house, and if you Google it, I'm sure you could find more information about it if you would like. Alright you guys, it has been a full, very full day. You don't know how much effort actually went behind making this video. As always, I waited to the last minute to film the video before the challenge had to be up. So I only had today to work with, and it was not only hot, but super, super windy. So I apologize if the audio was super messed up in some parts. It's a big hot mess, but I really, truly tried. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I officially have no minutes left on my memory card, so I'm going to make this short. If you can, please show your support for my channel by hitting that big, beautiful thumbs up button down below. Talk to me, talk to Brett, talk to my mom, talk to each other in the comment section below. Also, I absolutely love hearing from you guys, and thank you so much, Fatbird Finds, for hosting this challenge. I will see you guys in the next upload super soon. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Love you so much, and bye.